Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on Ark Survival Ascended, and I want to show you a super awesome trick in order to easily tame and trap, and this is, yes, I'm being serious when I say this, a trap for a Quetzal. It's a easy way to solo tame a Quetzal, and all you need is a little bit of honey and technically 3 dino gate frames. Now we're essentially going to take advantage of the fact that honey is a very powerful resource inside of Ark that people don't really use anymore. But it's a super awesome mechanic that transferred into Ark Survival Ascended. So if you don't mind, smash that like button, leave a comment below for the algorithm, and then consider subbing to the channel. I'm getting super close to 100K, and that's been my dream all along. So the hardest part of this strategy is finding a Quetzal that you want to tame. And then all you have to do once you have found that is take some honey and put it inside of your hotbar. Now, honey essentially is an attractant to every tame, no matter what size, inside of Ark Survival Ascended. In Ark in general, right? So if you drop a piece of honey, you're going to watch this Quetzal follow this honey, and he will follow it the entire way to the ground. Now, that is super useful, obviously. I'm going to go ahead and drop one, and the cool thing is you can control where your Quetzal is going to land. So I don't want him to land near anything dangerous or in the water. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try and drop him down to a nice safe location down at the bottom down here. And then once you get kind of close to the bottom, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and land on the ground, let him get to his stuff, and put a dino gate in front of him. And if he's still chasing your honey, right, what you want to do is you want to get a dino gate literally right in front of this thing's neck, and it's going to prevent him from actually going away. Now, you can keep him down here all freaking day. And that's the really cool thing, just like this right here, right? So we're going to go ahead and put a couple of dino gates, and you're just trying to catch him his neck. That's all we're waiting on here. He'll circle it a whole bunch because he's unable to get to it because he's not very talented when it comes to moving around. So we should be good on that one. And then once you get him into the trap, you just have to put another dino gate on his back. Now, it's not that difficult. You can see that he might be stuck on that one. Yep, there we go. So once you have him stuck in there, put one behind him and then hold Z. You technically only need 2. I like to put one in the middle so he can't get away like that. And literally, that's all you have to do. I can pick up these other gateways. They are not necessary. But the hardest one to get is that first one where he's going to be kind of like stuck, right? So you've got to get the neck in the middle of the first one, and then you place a total of 3 down. And that's all you have to do. He will get stuck inside of those gates, and it's a super easy thing. And now once he's stuck inside, there's nothing that he can do. And we just basically tamed ourselves a Quetzal using the honey. And then you just got to knock him out. That's the hard part, right? You've already gotten past everything. And as long as you have the resources that you need, aim for the headshots, because headshots do triple torpidity to a Quetzal. And he'll knock out insanely fast. And that's it. That's all you have to do. You can do this with any Quetzal. It does not matter. I'm going to go ahead and destroy my wild tames that exist here, and I'll do it again just so you can see how easy it is, right? Here's another Quetzal that I'm going to go ahead and spawn in. I'm literally just going to shoot that thing from... Wow, I didn't hit him from this distance. Are you serious right now, game? But if you hit them while they are attracted to the wild honey, they will run away. Just be aware of that. Really, you're just going to get stuck on those. Cool. So you want to make sure that you bring them away from whatever honey that you already have down, obviously, because all dinos are attracted to it. It's not just Quetzals. Be aware of that. It is not just Quetzals. I'll say that one last time. So Quetzals will follow it all the way to the ground, but that's that. I mean, honestly, this is a very easy strategy. So now we've got his attention. We're going to go and drop a piece of honey and watch him chase that to the ground. And as long as you're pretty close to the ground, this Quetzal will chase that honey for you. Now, I'm going to go ahead and prep myself on the ground because we know where he's coming from. And we know that he is seeing this honey. Maybe we have to lay one more piece down because it's a little high. All right, buddy. Really? You're going to be like this? You see what I mean, though? Sometimes you got to get nice and close to him to drop the honey in order to get them to go to the ground. But as soon as he sees that honey and it's inside of his range, he will follow it the entire way to the ground. And then once we get a little bit closer, we're going to go ahead and drop another piece of honey. And we're just going to bring him slowly to the ground. And that's all we have to do. It's very easy. And then he should follow this one the entire way to the ground. If not, we've got some stuff ready. So see how he's going to the ground? We're waiting for him. We're waiting for him. And then you just got to get this. This is the hard part right there, right? Getting one around his neck. And then put one behind him. Oh, man, I didn't do it in time. No. But we'll wait for him to turn around. He should hit this right here, I guess. Maybe not. But again, you're just waiting for it to get one around the neck. And there we go. That should be perfect, actually. So as long as you're waiting down there, I think that one was the one that got him. Yep, it was. So he will continue to try and chase those pieces of honey until he actually gets it. If you want to put a safe one down just to make sure, those two should trap him. Sometimes putting a third one down just to make sure you get his legs locked in place is a good idea. And that's all you have to do in order to tame yourself a Quetzal. You pull him down to the ground just like this and then knock him out. And that's it. That's all you have to do. It's that easy. Just knowing how to do it is the hard part. I totally forgot about this and had some people remind me about it. But yeah, it's a very easy knockout strategy. That's it. All you got to do right there. So you can use honey with any creature in the entire game. Don't forget that. And it's really not difficult. You saw me just accomplish it without much of a problem right there. That's 2 in a row. And they all follow that exact same principle. So you just need a total of 3 gates. And then the bee honey, and that's it. So hopefully this video helps you out. If you don't mind, smash that like button, leave a comment below for the algorithm, and then consider subbing to the channel. And other than that, Teach out.